S2 late models getting ready to take on the track here at the Bullring. These cars are regulars out at Toyota Speedway. We'll see how they do here on the Bullring. We've seen these cars drive before on this short track, 3/8 mile. And trouble, Gary Waters going around in the number 8. Brother to Bill Waters. No caution coming out for the number 8 car going around. Tommy Mason still working his way back after, as I mentioned, having to start the onboard camera. And the onboard camera sitting in that car right there, the number 56, Jessica Clarke. We'll see what kind of footage we can get from that here, the Bullring in Las Vegas, Nevada. Tommy, what's it like doing that kind of thing where you start cameras in race cars?
It's like you walk a long way. All right, well, Cole out front in the number 57, and Jeff was just referencing that battle for the second spot. The two drivers that battled hard for the championship at Toyota Speedway this season. Andrew Porter making a move to the inside of Andrew Anderson. 03 Randall King to the inside, and Jessica Clarke in that 56. Gary Waters going one lap down in the number 8 machine.
Tommy, one thing I don't know if you saw, Gary Waters spun out early on in this race.
I did see it. What? I didn't see how it happened, but when I crested the ramp to the grandstands, I saw he was facing backwards.
Never a good thing. Yeah, you mentioned it. 43, 44, they battled out this championship all year long. It's going to be interesting to see what Andrew Porter could do on this racetrack.
That's right.
Very impressed, though, with Cole Custer early on.
Now, Cole Custer has quite a good of a gap of a lead, but that 43 is running him down, it seems. Not by much, but little by little. We're only on lap number 7 of 40, so he's got time.
We also have 5 minutes of tape left.
Oh, well, I'll fix that.
Fix it.
I can fix it. Not very well, but I'll try.
Now, one guy I don't have a name on, Tommy. You might because you were down there in the pits. Who's driving this car?
Which one?
The no number.
The no number? You mean the 0 car? I'm kidding. That can't be 0 because we already got Bill Waters. I honestly don't know. I don't have my sheet either, but
well, I have the sheet.
I'm getting ready to help you with the tape, and then I'll answer that question.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay.
You can hear me unraveling the tape.
Yeah. It's actually very good footage we have here. This is ESPN-esque, you know, and we only bring you guys the best.
Usually ESPN will go to commercial when they have to change their tapes. The only problem is we have no advertisers advertising for a commercial, so you get to watch it happen.
You do.
Let me know when you're ready for the tape change, Jeffrey.
Oh, I'll let you know. So, Tommy, these S2 cars, we're used to seeing them out at our track, Toyota Speedway at Irwindale. It's got to be fun for them to at least be able to take these cars to another track.
You know, I don't know how the connection was made between here or there, but it's very cool for the Bullring to let these guys have their own race out here at the Fall Classic. This has been happening for 2 or 3 years now that I can think of. So, and actually 2, I believe.
This is, oh boy.
Hey, and it's a lot more of a short track race than it is on the half mile. And you know these drivers love it.
Oh yeah, and this is one of those things also I think you would agree with, is that the track, you know, they gave them that privilege. They said, I know that he's not on the driver's seat, but they gave them this, hey, you guys come out, we'll give you the race.
That's right.
And look at the showing. All but like 1 or 2 of our cars have showed up. And there's contact.
Contact. Jessica Clarke getting into the back of Anderson, and Giannani in the 77 getting spun by that house car.
Now, someone asked us specifically on how we placed this camera in this car. Had we put that camera in the 56 car facing forward,
you would have seen it all.
But no.
But no, we're watching how Jessica Clarke.
Well, hey, now we can see what a driver looks like when
turned into that.
Yeah.
That wasn't a purpose move at all. That's just short track racing.
She's Kyle Busch, and he's Ron Hornaday.
tape change. Restart lap number 15 of the 40 lapper. Now we did mention that 43 was very slowly catching up to that 57. We don't have the numbers to prove it. It's just what I thought because I can see it.
Now let's talk a little bit about what happens when a crash ensues here, Tommy, because we see the 56 to the back, but the 44 not losing the spot.
It held this position. I believe it's a call of opinion. The 56 did get into the back of the 44 and spun the 44 around. In order to punish the driver that created the yellow, they sent the 56 to the back, and Anderson in the 44 kept his position. So we'll find out later tonight if someone wants a brake check to call the caution.
Yes, we will.
And what the ensuing result will be.
So funny enough, as Tommy mentioned, we do not have a name on the driver of the no-numbered car, but we do have a battle for the lead.
Battle for the lead, Porter to the inside. Look at him driving into that corner. Good battle for the lead and a great battle for the third spot. Anderson to the inside of Randall King. Randall King, your inaugural champion in the Langers Juice S2 division at Toyota Speedway.
The no-number car sure got squirrely.
I think Randall's digging the fact that he's back in an S2 car, you know, former champion in the division at Toyota Speedway. And hey, why not throw him a curve and put him on the Bullring in an S2 car? That he has not done. I believe.
Well, they gave him his opportunity.
Porter sideways, giving it all he's got in the lead, and he is slowing himself down by doing so. Cole Custer right on the trunk of Porter. A lot before he was up in the marbles out of turn 2, and then you saw out of turn 4 him sideways.
So we have passed halfway in this race.
Lap 22 of 40.
I was getting an intense shot of the 43 car right there. He is driving the wheels off that car. And as you said, Tommy, it's kind of, it seems like it's gotten to the point where
it's slowing him down.
Yeah, maybe.
Waters off the pace. That is Gary Waters in the 8. He looked to have been off the pace this whole race, unless the spin did not help anything.
Jessica Clarke, we mentioned she was put to the back of the field.
She's making she made a way around Trevor Huddleston in the 50.
She made a ray.
Made a ray. A rainbow. I told Jessica specifically that this camera, that she cannot pick her nose.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it is facing her.
It's not every day you have a camera that's facing you. But like, you know, it's a good point, Tommy, because every now and then we actually have cameras in our own cars, the cars we smash up.
Yeah.
And if you forget it's there, you're going to start saying things you're going to regret.
Dude, absolutely. And then at the same time, when you put your camera in someone else's car, that's when it gets fun.
Oh, yeah.
Is when the driver gets mad or they just start saying stuff.
Giannoni underneath King in the 03. Randall's not having quite the run we'd expect from him in the S2 car.
Makes a pass out of turn number 4, moves into the 4th position. That's a good tight group right there out of turn number 2. Porter still out front with a 3 car length lead over the 57 of Cole Custer. Actually, I'll make that a 2 car length lead.
All right, we're about to figure out what number this is because the no number car has passed
into the top 5.
All right, here we go. What number?
Dun, 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 dun. 51. So that would be Austin Dine. Which we would.
Oh, and Austin Dine.
Jeffrey, you jinxed him.
Sorry.
He just went from the top 5 to 7th.
That was tight. What happened was he lost it coming out of turn 2. This battle side by side, they weren't going to give any room. And you saw what almost happened. Earthquake.
We should have known that that would have been Austin Dine, but at the same time, maybe not.
Ow.
Because Austin had that same paint scheme on the final race of the Toyota Speedway season.
I didn't know that. because I was busy
you were
announcing.
That's a good call. Dine into the back bumper of King, moves him up the track, and along they go.
Dine has been known for his aggressiveness. That is without a doubt.
He meant to give him the bump and run, but I don't think he meant for Randall King to go that high up the track.
Probably not.
Lap 34 of 40. Jeffrey, looks like you might be filming this entire race. It's okay, though, because I'll film the start of the next one. No, I'll let you film the next race.
You'll probably just end up filming the whole next race.
I'll do it.
It's a qualifier.
That's right. And I could use you to go get that camera off the 56.
You could.
5 to go. Make it 4 at the line. Bill Waters staying up high to let the leaders go by. And I think after 36 laps, the field has now shuffled its way to a perfect deck. I'm so good with my words, Jeffrey.
That was beautiful. It was so beautiful that I'm crying.
I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I give myself so much credit these days.
Giannone having a pretty good run in the 77 machine.
You know, he might be able to catch up and make a move on that 44 of Anderson. He's catching up.
Anderson's car looks like it's not been under him in this race.
It looks like that car is losing grip.
You know, this is also one of the longer race lap-wise that these guys have had.
Well, this race, of course, was scheduled for last night. And Andrew Porter, your leader right now, having to skip out on a concert that he wanted to go to tonight. But hey, not bad when you skip out on a concert, but win tonight in the S2 main event, 40-lapper. Andrew Porter, your winner. Custer, second spot, and Andrew Anderson finishing third. That was an exciting race.
That was a good one. So, Andrew Porter, your winner. Cole Custer, second. And I'm going through everything you just did. Tommy, these S2 cars, they came, they saw, they raced, and they survived. The end.
Watch out. Looks like he might.
That was exciting.
That was
Smoky burnout's a little harder in these S2 cars.
life-changing.
All right. Well, I don't think he's done. I don't think he's done, Jeffrey.
No, he's not.
He's not. There we go. Andrew Porter. And you have to turn
the
left.
pace car.
Andrew Porter proving Doc Hudson wrong in turn number 2, saying you have to turn left to go left. Oh, why not? I like that. I like that, Andrew. Good move. You got to give the show to everybody out here at the Bullring. Hey, and top it off with the best burnout and donuts of the night so far.
Definitely so far.
Dude, he's on a mission right here.
Well, that's probably the last time we will see Andrew Porter in an S2 car, Tommy, because
Maybe.
he does have plans of moving up into the truck division and other things. Hey, that's how you celebrate.
That's right. The rock star, Andrew Porter, skipping out on a concert to win tonight at the Bullring. Here at the Fall Classic.
He made his own concert.
That's right.
With the rhythms of the engine and his heartbeat beating as one. The RPM was exciting. And what's next?
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's next. They got to put water in that car.
Oh, screw that. We're done. Pack them up.